Hello, my Lex Inclusive community. Today we'll be talking about a topic that can feel a little bit overwhelming, but don't worry, we're going to break it down clearly and simply. Understanding UK literacy standards. So whether your child is in Key Stage 1 or getting ready for secondary school, it's important to know how to navigate those expectations so we can work better and confidently with the school. So let's dive in. So what are the UK literacy standards? In the UK, literacy standards are a part of the national curriculum, which sets out how pupils are expected to learn at each stage of their education. These standards cover things like reading fluency and comprehension, spelling and punctuation and grammar, writing composition, so how children structure and express their ideas. These expectations are grouped by age, and the stage is called key stages. So let me break these down. Key Stage 1, ages 5 to 7. Children are expected to decode simple words using phonics. They should begin to read simple sentences with fluency. Writing should include basic punctuation like capital letters and full stops. And there's a big focus on phonics, including the Year 1 phonics screening check. For this stage, for dyslexic learners can be very difficult and challenging because this is the stage where dyslexia can begin to show. Key Stage 2, this is age 7 to 11. Children are expected to read with more confidence and understanding a range of texts, including non-fiction and poetry. Writing becomes more structured, with grammar and spelling targets increasing in complexity. By Year 6, students are doing SATs, which assess reading comprehension, grammar, punctuation, and spelling. For a dyslexic learner, these expectations can be difficult, but remember, progress, not perfection, is the goal. There are alternative routes and adjustments available, and we'll touch on these shortly. So how can these standards impact dyslexic learners? So the national curriculum is based on typical developmental milestones, but dyslexia often affects the rate at which children meet these milestones, and particularly in areas like word recognition, spelling accuracy, processing speed, and working memory. It's important to remember that dyslexic learners can meet literacy standards, but they might need more time and support and different teaching strategies to get there, and that's okay. So UK schools are legally required to support learners with additional needs, including dyslexia. This can look like extra time in assessments, access to a reader or scribe, alternative formats like coloured paper or digital text, tailored interventions, and one-to-one support. If your child has an identified need, they may also receive an EHCP, that's an education healthcare plan, or be supported through SEND support. As a parent, you have a right to ask about what support plan is in place for your child. So what can you do at home? You don't need to be a teacher to be able to help your child to thrive. Here are a few simple ways to support literacy at home. Read together. Even if you do the reading, my daughter loved bedtime stories, and so this is a time where we could read together. Use audiobooks to build comprehension without the stress of decoding. Practice simple fun with spelling, multi-sensory ways, like drawing in sand or using magnetic letters. Break down tasks and give lots of encouragement. Stay in regular contact with teachers because you're a team. And finally, the UK literacy standards are meant to guide learning, not define a child's worth or intelligence. Dyslexic learners may take a different route, but they can absolutely thrive with the right support. If you're ever unsure, ask questions, speak up, advocate. You are your child's most important ally. And with knowledge comes confidence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with other parents, and subscribe for more dyslexia-friendly content. Got a question about literacy? Drop it in the comments. The inclusive community is here for you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.